Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is the first time that you've seen a video from me. Today, I'm going to be sewing number 7 pumpkin from the Autumn Quilt Seeds by Lori Holt. I bought this kit from Happy Little Stitch Shop. She is a great little, I got my hair caught. A great little quilty store. And I actually, guys, I bought the geese. Editor, please put the picture of the geese up here. I bought the geese. Those are starting in September, so we'll see when I get those around to doing those. Anyway, isn't the cutie? I'm up to number 7 now. I've got 2 more left, and then we'll be done. I don't know why I was gonna put that in there. Anyway, they come in these cute little like seed packets. So I have. Right now I only have pumpkins, and I have the mercantile one, which is like the sewing one. It's super cute. Anyway, oops, hold on, to charge my phone, guys, and my phone is dying. Not the one I'm filming on, but the other one. Alright, so I have cut all of my pieces. They're here on my design board. Obviously can't share the cutting with y'all because it is a paid pattern, not a free pattern. I gotta put that somewhere. So, of course, you're free to purchase the kit yourself, or just the pattern. You don't have to necessarily purchase the whole kit, but that is probably the one thing that I don't enjoy about what is his name, Fat Quarter Shop, is they don't do like a kit. Instead, you can buy this individually, but not like a block of the month. And Happy Little Stitch Shop, Angela, sorry, the wind is bugging my hair. She does a kit, and it's super cute. She'll do a kit, and because I'm a member of 1 repeat to make 4. Oh, I'm already. Okay, I need 4. Oh, sorry, guys. One kit makes one kit, because hold on, allow me a moment. All right, she allows me to put it on my Fat Quarter Friends Club thing. Anyway, I've explained this before. I'm sorry, my words are not working. I am a member of the Lori Holt Fat Quarter Club, the Happy Little Stitch Shop, and if I buy something like this, she then adds it on to my monthly price, and I pay for it that way, and I get it once a month. She also includes the finishing kit, which is fantastic, and a backing, and so I pay for that all too. Anyway, this is what I keep my alpha biddies in. I buy this at Walmart. They are like, it's a couple bucks. Less than $2. Stitch and flip. How am I getting 4? Oh, because I have 4. Oh my god, save me from myself, guys. Anyways, I cannot wait to start. But yes, so Fat Quarter Shop, you can buy the kit. Sorry, I'm gonna belabor this point because I'm like getting stuck on it. You can buy the kit, but you have to buy it individually. So if it like sells out before you can afford to, like, if you're purchasing it monthly or whatever. Anyway, they don't have like a block of the month where you can buy it like by the block of the month. You can buy all 4 of the kits for a set price of, I forget what the price is, $45, I think she charges. And the backing separate, the finishing and everything separate, or you can just buy the patterns, which they roughly run around $10 or $12. I don't really remember how much they run, but they run quite a bit. And then this is also how many? 8. Okay. But they run, you know, a couple bucks, a couple $20, a couple few bucks, as people say. here, let's fact check right on top here, okay? So don't look at my phone. My hair is blowing all up in my face. I'm looking to see what's on the... Who is that block? Oh, I need block 5. Okay. Oh, what's... Okay, sorry. It's the gentler times. Hold on, quilt seeds. Some fun little music in here. Okay, so for the... Sorry. Oh. Ooh. Quilt seeds. Okay, so you can buy them individually for $10, which is just this pattern booklet with this thing like this. You buy this for $10, or you can buy the kit for $33.98 per one. You can buy all. There's 9 of the geese quilt seeds for $85 and $84.98. And then the quilt kit, they said, is $33.98. But the finishing kit, give me a second. Finishing kit is not available, or not showing here. Usually, oh, here it is. Finishing kit is $98.99. That does not include the backing, I don't believe. Yeah, it's for borders, sashing, cornerstones, and binding only. So I'm paying... Poor guys, we're fact checking live here. Okay, so it's $4.98. I pay to reserve it, and then it's gonna be $39.98 per month, and then $114.98 for the finishing. But she will give me the finishing kit, so I have the finishing kit. So I have it, and then I don't have to purchase it separately or worry about it selling out or buying it now or anything like that. So that's why, in particular, I like buying them from her over Fat Quarter Shop. It's probably a little cheaper to purchase from Fat Quarter Shop, but as you saw, I said that would have to buy the backing, and I don't know if they have the backing. It didn't look like it when I was doing the search. I didn't see it pop up that they had backing available, and usually it's there. They'll have like a reservation for it or whatever. So also I found out that I think I might have said this in another video, but again, in case this is new for you guys, this first video you're clicking on, I reserved the Farm Fresh. Oh, that's so tall. Which is the 1 and 2 books from Lori Holt, where you're making like blocks from both books. And anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's a Riley Blake kit. So unfortunately, the fabric may not be as good when it's not that it's not as good. It's not as generous as when it comes from... How many am I making of these? 8. How many do I have? 2, 3, 4. Okay. What? 8? I should have enough. I cut enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bros, are you kidding me right now? Well, I have some more right here, so this is my extras. Okay. Anyway, sorry, guys, panicking there for a minute. So anyway, that one has a cute little box. It'll come in a magnetic box, so I'm excited for that. And then so it'll come in a keepsake box. When kits come from like Riley Blake, they're usually not as generous as like other places, but like what I got left over from here is so much. she gave so much. It was so cool. So super excited about that. Oh, we're a little big. Let me trim you down. Oh, interesting. Why? That's easy. Oh, I am. Anyway, I just cut this earlier and I was watching The Sopranos while I did it. And then, let's go over here. I got enough. So I was watching The Sopranos while I was cutting them. And then I'm gonna cut apart. For the record, guys, this, again, not a tutorial. I'm not showing you how to do this. I'm just talking while I'm doing it. So please don't take my words as gospel, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just following some directions that I don't even understand, because I only do this 100 times a day. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Alright, and now I'm going to cut these apart. These are not enough to get any scraps out of, so I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. A little further. A little further. I don't know if you guys have seen Muppets in Space. It's a fantastic movie. You should watch it. It was free on YouTube a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it's still free, but if you don't have it, you should definitely get it. It is a funny movie. Pepe makes his debut, I think, and the catfish, whose name I forget, never to be seen again. Yeah, such a cute movie. I love it so much. Oh, I have to decide, I guess, which one I would prefer. But yeah, you should definitely watch it. Anyways, I know it's only like August, but what is everybody doing for Christmas? If you're making Christmas gifts this year, you gotta get started. I've already started, so I'm already started. I've cut stuff. Nope. I'm gonna iron these open. Okay, let me iron these open. I'll show you what they look like. Here is one. They're just gonna be half square triangles. Look how cute. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright. And there we are. All done. The magic of television. I promise I'll stop doing the transition. Okay, so now it is. Oh, I need the. Also, I did learn if I put them in at least for Lori Hole, if I put them in alphabetical order, they get used in the order for these. They're used in the order that they're put in. Okay. All right. So here is how they're gonna go. I don't know why I just did one. I'm kind of dumb, guys. 3, and I got one under the needle, so that's gonna make this kind of belt. Yeah. Not to match up any seams here, which is always a pleasure for me. And then because I have all this stuff on here, I'm just going to use my scissors. The big boys. Press it open. And then little guy right there. This makes 4. This is going to make those 4 triangles, those 4 corners. Truthfully, this block is kind of complicated and kind of not. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like once you kind of get going, it's okay. But yeah, some are a little more intense. Like the one with the bear claws, the purple one, which I gotta fix. Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that, but I gotta fix it. The one with the bear claws, I put the butt on wrong as usual. Nobody said anything. Well, I didn't film it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll fix it here in a little bit, and then that way I can feel better. But yeah, sometimes they're not, like, they're super simple feeling, and it's like this is the middle and then everything else is just like the pumpkin. So like I'm putting everything together, and then this is the middle of the block, and then the pumpkin is you're just putting it around the block, around the pumpkin center. Okay, last one. Bring this little guy back. Not affiliated, got this on Amazon. Super cute, wasn't expensive. Maybe $8, I think. There she is. That one feels funky already. Pressing these open. That's what the instructions say, but I do it anyway. By the way, I grit my teeth. I realized that. It looked like a Neanderthal. Catch that. No, you didn't. If I'm doing it here on the film. Bad habit I have. My children grind their teeth at night. Some of them do anyway. Oops. Okay. So now let's get our station back together in the way that it's supposed to be. Also, to make sure I sewed all these on right. Yep, I did so far. I got one under the needle, so let's not forget. Okay. And we will sew these guys together and make sure this meets. There. There. Cut it from me. Let me take this one off so I can get it in the house. Ooh, I got a hair somewhere. I like this orange, it's real cute. I did see somebody kit one of these up with orange as the pumpkin. And I thought that was super cute. I liked that a lot. I really liked that. I thought that was real cute. That would be a nice another alternative one, you know, with the orange pumpkins instead of white. But I wish I could remember what company. It was an ad on Facebook, which I know I sit here and tell you guys, oh, I'm not on Facebook. I mean, I kind of am, but Like, I don't really get on Facebook too much, but I saw it on an ad. This was also a while ago, but I saw an ad on Facebook for it, and I thought it was so cute with the orange. So everywhere that the pumpkin is white, they did orange. I don't know if they did different colors for the like the ones that have orange in the middle or not. I don't know. I have to go look. But anyway, that's another option, and you could of course make all of your pumpkins have the same background color if you so chose. She did it where each pumpkin is a different white in the collection, and because she's got like 40-50 pieces of collection, she definitely has more than enough white to do that. Quilt seeds are probably my favorite thing. I want to get the ones, there's two I don't have. The Christmas ones. There's the stockings, which are super cute. The little neighbor houses, and then the vegetable ones are real cute. I like those. That'd be fun to get. The vegetable ones I keep putting a pin in on Amazon because I can get like all 6 for like $50 or something like that, but I just haven't done it, so probably not available anymore. But I can also purchase, I don't even know if she has it though, I haven't looked in a minute, but Happy Little Stitch Shop had like, you could buy the whole calico because it's calico fabric, the whole calico ones, which are the vegetable ones. You could buy that. She had the whole kit available for the same price that you would have bought it if you'd have done the month. So that's kind of cool. I've thought about that, buying that. I don't know if she still has it though. So that could also like not be something. Right, I need E and F. Okay, just for a few moments. Put my clapper on. Alright. This is going to be right here. My shoulder's gonna be hurting tomorrow from the little cutting I did. Okay, so I need 2 here, 1 here, good over there, and then my other one's right here. Let me remove some heat. Okay. And then, are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me. Enjoy my struggle opening these seams. Anyway, you like the little cup cozy? Isn't it cute? Got it on Etsy. I think the name of the shop is Monorail Society. The only beef I have with them is they're saying that that's a large and it is clearly a medium, so that's like a real problem that I have. Okay, hold on. Let me sew this one on and then we can get to pressing all these other seams. Okay. Because sorry, I told you guys Taylor Swift announced a new album, so like we're listening to her a whole bunch. I love her music, been a fan since since she came out when I lived in Houston was when she first came onto the scene, and been one ever since, yo. Ah, hot. Put it this way because I feel my orange is a little bit bigger. I think I said this in another video. It was like every time that you see my like face on the side of the video, I think of those horses, that POV where they've show like they have a GoPro and it's just their eye and they're like eating. That's how I feel every time. I don't starch this kit. I'm too lazy. Plus, sometimes I just want to get things done. I starched this quilted scarecrow. Probably won't starch anything going forward. Maybe. It depends. It always depends on the kit that I have. Or what it is that I have. I can start looking on G over here. Keep chaining. And I feel like each pumpkin, she only has a couple green fabrics in here, which is so weird. Well, it's autumn, so it makes sense, but since she only has a couple of green fabrics, you get one, like, the leaves are kind of all the same. Let me look, hold on. I'll show you guys. She's got a finishing picture. Well, they're all kind of different. Like, that's some squares, flower stripes, blocks. She's got a few. So each one's a little different. They're not all the same leaf. I think she only has like so many greens in this one. So there's only so many you can have. My hair is bugging me to death because my little flyaways are just all up in my face from the... About to spray my hair. Just smooth them back. You're irritating me. Irritation. Oh, I just realized my mic fell. Well, it went down, but I sprayed my baby hair the other way because they were pissing me off. Okay. And now, all I care about is this seam right here. I do pin. I like to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all just depends on my mood. Today I feel like pinning. Oh, I don't know why that's doing that. I'm like running off to the side. This machine has not ever done that. It's weird. I don't like that. Don't enjoy that. You just should pretty straight. Not enough scraps there. One of my hairs fell. Only got 5, so I gotta be careful. Oh, look! I broke my thread. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. She's giving me hassle all day. I should have rethreaded her. I sprayed my hair for no reason because she right back to flipping around. I don't even know if you see it on camera. It's pissing me off though. Making me angry. Oh, my little vacuum's not up here. My daughter borrowed it. I gotta go grab it. Okay. Put that away. I normally do a liter and under, but I don't feel like it right now, so we're just gonna go for it. I need to clean my machine though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is something that needs to happen. She needs to cleaning. I don't know if I should oil her. I worry I over oil. Probably do. I probably do. Oof. Okay. Here's the top half. Isn't it cute? Looks like a little owl or something. Okay, here's the bottom. And I will also pin this so that I can make sure I get really nice lines. You know, I laugh because like sometimes I'm like, man, I'm getting so good and my seams are so straight, and then I go do something and they're all wonky and I'm like, hey, I ain't getting that good. Had to humble myself a little. Every once in a while, it's gotta be humbled. So anyway, just when I think I'm doing good, I'll throw in a wonky seam or something, just to keep it real with y'all. Also, one thing I don't do, I will never sew over pins. I was sewing over pins for a minute and I broke a needle, almost took my eye out. No thanks. Even with glasses, I'm good, guys. Yeah, please don't. I mean, you do whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do or not to do. And if it's always worked for you, then you go right on ahead. But you'll not catch me sewing over pins. Oh, my hair. My hair is making me so mad right now. Hold on, I have to. The wind. Ugh. That does not help me any because it's this little flappy flyaways that are bugging me. I'm gonna move my fan though while I iron that. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, that unit's done. That unit's done. And now I need eye. So that is something I did notice with Riley Blake is that if you use, if you go in order, you're sewing in order because the cuts are not. With Lori Holt's books, her cuts are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but you are not in any order specifically. You're cutting, like, background is A through D, and this is whatever. But with Riley Blake patterns, you're cutting based on A is, for instance, A was at the back. A was like one of the last pieces I cut, and Oh, okay. My fan is having an existential crisis. A was one of the last pieces I cut, and the first piece I cut was like I showed you that one when I could have very easily showed you this. Anyway, here's all the pumpkins in their glory. They're super cute. I'm right here. I only got these two guys to go. God, my head's pounding still. First piece I cut was C, and the last piece I cut was A. So that goes, they don't go in like, they go in sewing order, not alphabetical. Okay, here's the middle of my pumpkin. Now remember, these pumpkin blocks are 18.5 inches. They're pretty big. Isn't it cute? Okay, he goes over there. Now I'm hot. I can't win with this thing. I'm gonna rotate this fan, and I'm gonna put him down a little bit, but not right at my face. I'm trying to see where this fan's going. Okay. All right. Oh. Next, K and L. Oh, my Z's in here. I gotta take them out. I didn't need Z this time. We weren't all that far down. Oops. Okay. And L, corner to corner. Here I have to be very careful because I often put the butt wrong, as we all talked about. To go fix number 2, pumpkin number 2, which is the purple one. I'm going to put him off to the side, don't need you yet. N and M and O. I need these 3 guys. Or 1 O. Also, I got a hair somewhere. I definitely have a hair somewhere because I can feel it. I grabbed it. I don't know if I took it out, but I grabbed it. N and M. Let me iron you, little guy. Ooh, we should be a square, no? A rectangle? No. Shut up. What am I doing? That's a rectangle. Okay. I'll be forgetting all the time. I feel like I don't got a lot of to yap about today, guys. I've already filmed 3 videos today, so I didn't even yap too much in there. I got this headache. She's not gone, but she's not pounding, but she's lingering right there on the edge, like a crying kid ready to come screaming back at a moment's notice. She's an ugly piece to let me iron that nice and flat. Okay. P and J, I'm going to be using some of these guys. Just leave that here. P. Here's 2 where I kind of get a little purple mix because sometimes I've messed up the tendril a bunch too. I have enough, I think, to get something out of that. Let's see. Probably 1.5 inch squares. As I've been doing these pumpkins, I have so many browns and greens in here, but it's fine. Plus, I have like a bunch of autumn, so anyway, this is her autumn line. Ooh, Darn you. Okay. And then I put O on the other side. Also, this is the set that I had, my Q is missing, so I had to do a double letter. So that was a lot of fun. I feel like I'm off center. I'm all off kilter. My chair, my whole setup is like crazy. I don't know what's going on. I have to fix my, I'm gonna have to clean my room here in a little bit. I want to hang some stuff up. I want to move this dresser. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I don't have room. I might have room in the closet for it. I might put it in the closet. I can put some fabric in it for sure. I gotta empty it out. I got to finish emptying it out. Okay, P and then R and S. And that goes like this. Close your eyes like this. Push your lips like this. So I could do that later. Today, maybe. I get 1.5 out of this. Oh, okay, that's cool. I just, you know, slivered a little bit off. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. Happens to the best of us. What if that's good? I gotta make sure my mic's on. I did get a fresh mic because I don't know what the shelf life is on these things, but I think I've said before that if the mic dies, I don't have any sound. So then there's like no sound here at the end of this video. Like there'll be no sound on the video. So I'm constantly checking that my mic is like good to go. Let me put a little clappy clap moment on there. Okay. There's my stem. Okay, and now I need Q, which is this guy, and I gotta put her somewhere else. Q, and a J, which is over here, and she goes like a dish. Anyways, I'm almost done with my quilted scarecrow, so I don't know what I'm gonna put next in its place. So I guess we'll see. Okay, let me grab some of this. So I need this guy, and I need this guy, and I'll need this guy too at the end. Oh, I was like, am I using the right colors? They're usually pretty good about making the colors correct, but sometimes they are not. I have such a hard time. I don't know what it is when quilt patterns do not have, like, they're not in color. It drives me nuts. It drives me insane. Like, I don't know why, because I'm so used to them, and every pattern I've done so far has been in color. Summer on the Farm is not in color, and it's like irrationally angry for me. I don't know why. It makes me so mad. There's no reason it should, but it does. It makes me upset. So sometimes things just upset you, I guess. This is this top unit. Every time I think I'm getting so much better at quilting, something humbles me immediately. So I don't try not to say anything. Alright, what do I need next? Well, I need more things, so. Okay. This is the top of the unit. What is that piece? Okay, I already did that. Alright, let's do U and V, which is the top of the stem. Ooh, she almost fell. And these you do have to be mindful. You cannot just do them willy-nilly anyway. So let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time. Yes, sir. And we'll have a real good. I think I did that one wrong. No, I did it right. I did it right. That's fine. This one, I gotta just make sure I do this one correctly. This one's gonna go this way. These like these. I try not to sew too much without fabric. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. It's gonna make me mad. I try not to sew too much without fabric because then that's how I get knots and stuff. I'm gonna have to look at this one. This one is like that. Alright, my daughter came in here to show me a funny TikTok and I thought she was crying. Like something serious had happened because she laughs and cries in the same manner. But no, it was just hilarious. It was the Little Caesars mascot getting arrested. I don't know. She just thought it was so funny. Okay, let me do this one again. Because that one got crooked. Okay, this one's ready. And then I can finish this tendril unit. Why does this not feel... No, that's correct. Okay, it doesn't feel right, but it is right. But it's not funny at the end of the day, is it? Oh no, Melanie! I quite liked her. Okay, now I put this butt unit together. This isn't the butt, this is the, I think I'm done right here for now. This is the, stem, actually. Not the butt of the pumpkin, the stem of the pumpkin. I'll show you guys number 2 and then I'll have to fix it. Okay, and then these guys go together like this. Anyways, I don't know what I want to eat tonight. I'm starving and yet I haven't eaten anything today. So I'm already negative behind on myself. So. Okay. Alright, so now that I got this unit together, I need this guy. Okay. Like this. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to eat for dinner tonight. I want to make something or go somewhere. I have no idea. Let's see how my stem unit looks. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. I have to figure out what I want to quilt my quilted scarecrow. I think I want some kind of pumpkin. I think that would be so cute. I don't know if I want white thread or something else. Okay, pumpkins go over there. Okay. No W. Till I get that unit back. An O? Definitely get us. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Children. Questions, all that good stuff. Ugh, it feels like a scant quarter inch, but it's fine. Allow me to press open. Okay, and then now that I got you here, I like it never matches up. You can go across like this. Put your lips like this. I haven't even watched Little Mermaid in a million years, but I love that movie. I was looking at my TikTok the other day, my drafts. I have like 10 gigabytes of drafts. I posted posted an old one that I had that I'd forgotten that I had done. I was gonna post it, and I just forgot to do it. So I decided now's the time, so I posted it and put it out there. Enough of this. So here's some. Ooh, I cut myself. Here's something I'm talking about. See that little notch right there? I don't care. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, that'll get caught up in the seam allowance. It does not matter. You won't even notice it. I've cut so many of those. Never noticed. Never. I'm gonna do a little duck lip. Let me get that going out of there. Okay. Yeah, so it's fine. Also, I almost cut my finger. I don't know if I've told you guys. I think I have. I've cut myself before with a rotary blade. Oh my god, it hurts so much. It hurts forever because it like stings. It stings so bad. The slice, ugh, awful, terrible, the worst. The worst. Alright, so now got this little guy going. Where is she? There's my little roller. Folded that seam down. That's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna need. Oops. Okay. Give it a second with the clipper. Alright, and now this gets this little guy right here, and then we'll finish putting the leaf unit together. do have a little 1.5 inch or 2.5 inch thing, but I don't feel like using it. So. And again, see, like the tiniest. You're not gonna notice it. It's gone. It's not enough for me to throw it away. It's enough for me to keep it. So I'm keeping it. Oh, let me press this. Yep, off to the side you go. This is a cute fabric with the green and the blue and the orange. This background. I like her. She's a different. Yesterday I went to go eat at Tasty Pot. It was pretty good, but I didn't. People were gonna say I'm eating, but I did not like their ramen. I got ramen and I did not. It tasted so flavorless. I didn't get any spice because I was sharing with my daughter. Normally I get like a mild or something. The broth bland. The beef or the pork bland. Vegetables bland. Everything was so bland. And I was like, really? Really, guys? Really? So I was kind of bummed about that. I didn't enjoy it one bit, and I was also working on a migraine, so there was that. But it did not taste bland, and they don't have like salt at their table. Plus, like, I don't mind. Okay, so I like the restaurant, okay, but oh my gosh, it is forever, and I feel like the waiters, they don't check on you very often. They are not like coming to talk to you or anything. I don't know. It's okay. It's an okay restaurant. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I go there. I'll eat there a lot, but it's, it takes forever to get your food. It takes forever to, get your drinks. We did get the dumplings and the cucumber salad as a starter. Love the cucumber salad so much. Last time I got the sizzling plates, which are basically just on a like fajita thing or whatever. But I got my husband got the beef and broccoli. I did not care for the flavor of it. It was weird. It was a different type of beef and broccoli. And then I got the beef bulgogi, which I didn't mind. I liked it quite a bit. But I did want to try the ramen this time. We didn't get an egg because I don't get an egg. Neither one of us will eat it, and it'll just like go to waste. So I don't. And then my son got the honey chipotle chicken strip bowl or something, and my husband got something. I don't know what he got. Another beef dish, the house sizzling or something like that. It was real good. But yeah, I don't know. The ramen, not it. Did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy that a lot, so probably won't get that again. I got tonkatsu broth and pork in there, but again, not my favorite. Okay, we're all done here. We're all done there. Now what? Now I gotta do the butt. X and J. Nemo's touching the butt. Okay, so bottom. Almost didn't cut these because I knew I had a whole bunch in my thing, but I was like, yeah, let me just cut them. I don't feel like coming up here to search for them or anything. I can feel my headache like right on the precipice of coming back. It's making me a little angry because, like, oh, that was an awful cut. But I'll have to still have enough. She'll still have enough. trim a little bit so this don't spray so much. Now I'm gonna have to start using some pieces. You can go right over there. Alright, so my butt isn't ready, but what is ready is the top. So let me find this guy, and it goes like this. Sorry, I'm about to be miserable. Okay. This is when my thing gets on my nerves. My seam so easy good. She starts catching all these seams. I start getting annoyed with her for, you know, being a flower shape. Okay, let me cut this one, and then I will put this together so I can put it on the bottom. What I need to do I'm gonna pull that off because I need it. But here's when I start to get annoyed with pressing open. Because all these other seams are just like so heavy, and I'm like, nah. Okay. But also I don't use steam, so my seams don't stay flat all the time, but it looks so nice. Okay. Alright, so there's the top, and then let me grab this guy here. And then an hour. I swear these things take longer and longer the more I do them. Okay, remember the butt goes on the bottom, guys. Does not touch the pumpkin. That's not the point of it. It's to make it look like it has a little butt. Okay. And then we're gonna put him right here. But remember, like these. What's really nice is a lot of these don't have seams to match up or anything, except in the beginning, the pumpkin. The center is usually like the most, what do you call it, of it. I found a bunch of squares I hadn't cut yet, so now I can put some of those in here. So that's good news. Okay. Okie dokie artichoke. Got a text message. Allow me a moment. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna press it open. I'm gonna buck the rolls and I'm gonna press it to the white and call it a day, guys. Okay, we're here. And now I have to now make sure my butt's right, yeah. And white on background, right here. This is where I always get annoyed because things just do not line up all the time like they should. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm pretty sure my husband just texted me to ask me where I wanted to go eat. Like, I can make a decision right now. Also, my neck hurts, guys. Like, a lot. I also don't know what I feel like eating. If I feel like eating Mexican food. Well, okay. I'll let y'all in on a little secret here. Okay, New Mexico, it's not Mexican food. It's New Mexican food, which is completely different. And not always my favorite. Yeah, I said it, okay? I don't always like New Mexican food. I don't enjoy it. I do not enjoy New Mexican food all the time. It's different. If you've never had it, you just don't understand. See, now I'm frustrated with myself for pressing that like that because I feel like I got a little dead lip there. But anyway, yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I like Mexican food. You're like, Michelle, what's the difference? The difference is a lot. Okay, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of difference between Mexican and New Mexican food. New Mexican food seems to smother everything in chili. And it's like the hottest chili possible with no reprieve. And they're not consistent. So some days your chili is like pretty, you're like, oh, this is fantastic. I love it. And then the next day you can't even eat it because it's so hot. I don't enjoy things smothered in chili unless they're enchiladas. Enchiladas, personal favorite. I love enchiladas. I love them unto death. Eat them all day, every day. But grab this guy. Oh, this is my block on the side. I don't think I've talked about this in this video, but this is the block on the side, leaders and enders that I use so that I can make so that I don't lose my chain piecing. It's a checkerboard chain. It's a free pattern by Lori Holt. It's available on our YouTube channel. If you want to go make your own, you can. I'm doing it out of scraps, but you don't have to. You can do it out of regular fabric. Ooh, we're not going to talk about any of these points, guys. We're not. And it doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. That's fine. Looks good. Okay, so here's that. Next up on the list is this little guy. have to do another. Here's where I start to get annoyed. Let me close this up. I'm all done with that. Oh no, I'm not. Actually, I had one more, but it's fine. Once I'm all done with this, I will put it on the ground for you guys to see, because she's quite a big block. I don't feel like my stem is going to be in the middle for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But... oh, maybe it is. What is that noise, baby? Okay. Oh, I also found the leftovers from my American flag quilt, so I will have to cut those and incorporate those into my scrap bins. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Now I'm gonna put the borders on and I'll be done, and I'll be right at probably an hour and a half. Ooh, that seam split. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, that's a tight one. Okay, I'm just going to do this. This is about the part where I get lazy and tired of doing seam opens. Also, if you see my crazy hair, no you didn't. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright. What do I do first? Top and bottom, right? No. Sides. I've seen people go left to right. Well, that's wrong. Says who? Jesus. Oh, that stupid sound. How are you doing this, bro? So, I don't know if I want American food or if I want Mexican food right now. Or Chinese food, maybe. Or something different altogether. I have a little, what do you call it, of restaurants, a little notebook that I put restaurants I find that aren't our usual, like at Chili's and Applebee's BS. But some of those are mostly Asian places, which is fine. But I don't know if that's what I want today. Alright, here's my finished. Oh, jeez Louise, look at that. I gotta fix that. Dang it. That's what I don't want, is I don't want two of the same on there, so that cannot happen. I already had one that did that. I just noticed this one right now when I was opening it. Should have noticed it when I was doing it. Okay, well, you can go hang out over there, and then let me see what I got. What colors? What do I have? Oh, that's a new one. Here we go. dug through my bin to get more colors. And then let me sew on the other side. I'm sorry I'm not very chatty today, guys. It's just been kind of a long week, truthfully. My week has been long and arduous, and I'm like feeling exhausted, if I'm gonna be honest. Which way did I freaking iron that? Oh, let's iron. Shouldn't have ironed it that way. Should have ironed it that way. There it goes. I'm caught. Ooh. I feel everything today, how I feel is exactly how I felt all week. Off center, slow, not moving as fast. Ooh, says it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna iron this. And then I'll put the tops and bottoms on, and then I'll show you down at the bowl, the floor. Alright, it's your baby. Okay. Tarzan. Okay. It's your baby. I'm gonna name him Tarzan. I love that movie. Girl. Ugh. This thing making me angry. Did I tell you I found my leg to my table? I'm so excited. I thought I lost it. I was getting ready to cry and like call the company and be like, "Well, can you guys give me another one, or can I buy one?" And then I found it. I'm so excited. It was in the closet. I don't know how it got in there. Oh, you. Oh. Okay, I got a twofold problem. Luckily, past me put an already bobbin in there, so that was good. I don't know what I cut. I don't know what I was cutting. Okay. So I don't have to wind one, but my other problem is my phone just gave me the no warning. I gotta hurry up and fix this, finish this up right here so that I can put her on the charger. me sew this one. Okay. Let me put this one on. Okay. I feel like I'm racing against the clock. It's the Olympics, and I am, perfection, and I'm gonna lose it, and then I'm gonna look over, and my phone's gonna be dead or something. I'm struggling with these things over here. Alright, so I'm gonna get this going, iron it, put it down on the ground, show you guys, and then that video, that'll be a wrap. That's a wrap on 10. Hold on, let me take this off. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute. For you, it'll be a second. It'll be like instant. All right. There he is. There she is. Isn't she cutie? I didn't do too bad. Anyway, that is block number 7 out of 9 in this quilt, and I'll be finishing them up pretty soon, and then we'll do finishing. All right. See you guys on the flip side. Bye.